Welcome to today's edition of Ghana Society, almost authoritative current affairs show that runs between 4 and 5 p.m. 1 hour action pack, and then so the Jumedi Strong Corner, but proudly sponsored by Ebu companies coming home and the Jumedi at the Brow de Biara. Yesterday, I did indicated, say, Yamene Pena, Yi Abroyi Puma Kwem, Wamene Panifobi, Eba Trasi, Esinkonya, Edin Komo, Edi Akre, and Sembakwana, Mubia, a course on Nanubi. One free set Sikabi Asasanka, a ban one afa, intimate be due one afa. I was solicited from a buying, so with me, I share one in Saka, says Sikano. You may decide common or Habakai. Latest information about miracles about this arrest indicate to say, praying and none no pay, Yoko for at the neck call, ni fear binum, echo shese, sa fear no, to me, I guarantee. At their casualties now, woman if pay for the 50 million no. Na and confirm a break complaining about a rate. A year yoku for tambia, omo piki MPP ni bia tabuna omode toso. Eko jina se one jisa tabuno na ansa na mama ni bill no. Sa tabuno no confirm bebre akasa edi afa ho. I'm a one lawyer, oh yes, sympathizer of the NDC have come out clear. Abeka said, Niyamu Shesheno, Emma NDC, should the MPP have the opportunity to come to power some time to come? Say 2028 or maybe you remember 20, any time you remember power biano. Niyamu Shesheno NDC for because this is almost for Jesus Christ. And the nabe day, I set to bail conditions. Was it bail condition? Say NDMPP for and the chi NDC ni abroad power. On the catch on say, on for Jesus Christ embra. And sana bail no aye. And yesterday we were all talking about a client of fast so they pick no. I know many idea we were talking about it. Any idea. A lot of people say no, they are calling say Ghana. Asembia ba the government in power no, a defending institution no. Into be or kasama sa government in power ni biya no, a defending institution whether they are right or wrong. And one is some do defend this and sa and MPP or power. That was what they were doing. They were defending the police, IGP, the one ubia no defending no. Sana akoye say NDC force a defending Yoko, me defending OSP, me defending ubia. That is what is happening today. And they say that's sorry, yeah. Bail condition now, and that's on still the MPP ain't to me immediate. Now over the times, ya can't want someone do baby na be ya na feel mateso na ya jama nipa na echo. But this one there, yante so mateso and bibi. But what we are trying to say is that it is setting a certain precedent. Now, meme dear, and now no be a besen komo be kaya. Yera Romonacha ya or ye Yoko boss. MPP a pension. Now the office be o trade fair. You bugu ya. And no kahun. Majority catch him say and no kahun na ma e yaw. Any pain e kahun ana e kosi. And makase mayo meyo say yen jaya ebe hayen. Magdan okaya ne dan binum ni ade omuko dwirigu ye. And easy. But they say I see Magdan to be a strong guy. A strong businessman, a strong entrepreneur. Eti omu dwiri ni bibi guru omu je ni bibia. Onye hula balu. He doesn't talk much. Quietly no waye din. Yan say abetia the airport ababi odni plane scene ni ade e just finish a whole lot of things air coso Magdan Abrabum since the government took over under the NDC. But what lie low eba ye kan kakra bia then no I don't see him pursuing the issue gidi so I'm beginning to have some kind of respect at the Magdan baby will be a buo man pa say he doesn't make the thing too noisy on the press conference on the kasamfa ho on the criticize it on the hwe no I quiet na why you din it is a ekoba no say and nanu bi abesen ko MPP apenso the omudi Raymond Faso Enti na ma say odo so dey we mu so fa so sa akwa we so dey I can't tell. But dear kika kono ochina bi enya me nwanwa. Enti me boni nyina aguo ochina bi enya me nwanwa. But I am afraid it is giving our democracy some kind of precedence ebe hadwin wo my Ghana mu time enye oye me ochina me di bi be ye no ye defend ye etuwe nyina so ye defend for once through baby we should say ade nya ade ne nye 50 million bail condition ano ye den no kwa ba kope is too high. It's too high. Iti yokufo emrakwa so fantastically but yestremo through baby once the investigation is ongoing and not the can what said the guy is somebody who always onukwa so run the phone epic busa say masem na ewo mu ho na muni ni dinkita ho no akosi sen investigation mo akoduru he so the person is not running away from anywhere undwane nko baabia otu kwan wosan ba akuru nu onu ane bebusa akosi sen ekosen nipa ba ko ka ho mo amose voluntarily wayi ni wasi wose or refund sikadi bi enti samoye we hula balua they will refer you say kwabedu for ebetua sikabi adan dey na ba so kwabedu for betua sikabi wa bosika kro so the yoko for say appear wo sama hwan abetua sikabi wo bosika sa na tie enti bia sida any news so please mama yen hwe ye niam yie na chede omo de ne call ekohwe say so far eniam atesen ya na asesen GN Bank obekaya na no Supreme Court ebua yesen kebeya yenhwe na ne license a ye free ni nsem no yemfa na ade emfa ba no Ghana for bi bose no me ade na make a kire o me say the fact say ye the license amount does not guarantee so betimi operate because circumstances are enam so a ye the J license e the free win nsem no sa circumstances no ekura Bank of Ghana to me na prempre Bank of Ghana etwen kakra pe no mpagya asem de court say bam say Supreme Court for nsem a wo mo kan ye enam so nti a wo de papa license amano no wo mo so agitumu a enye yie you say enkomo abetap no so say Supreme Court halted the restoration of GN savings and loans license now pending until the determination of Bank of Ghana appeal omude akoto ti ye maoma kwanya se ye restore the amount and a Bank of Ghana ye appeal ti prempren so o ye wadwene se bia banda da no na e wo ho ana banda da no ma Bank of Ghana eje the license ne blah 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 aban foforo na wo so Supreme Court abua aban foforo na wo so no the same Bank of Ghana I keep on telling you say let's not interfere in the institutions so omo yo maduma mienja omo and na this for the milika e defend you ko bebrebe ni munja na omo nya omo aduma so governor foforo ba e governor no hwe nkrata mu na nkrata indicate say kianike the Bank of Ghana na da ye no eye no kwan so a eye susu sira obeye still obeye ka cho say no enye ye because woman ka say adwuma no na bank and ye ma we tracing threshold awon ntumi amiti and ye de omo ma say ye de omo lower bench ni ba savings and loans e hon so sa ansana e ko do sampempen so eti Bank of Ghana na nsore dakrope ana ambeka se gban anko for ye nula ba na pipi for time kwa papa no na kwa bini dum ana omo pena 17 na bla 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 no ma ye say ni ade and a certain Bank of Ghana searching chira omo ntiase eti prempren krata na kire se wo mo nsa kan ye se wo mo hold on enya adwuma sese kusi se saa entotoye no ebe wie nti appeal ne ba wie na court no ekobu awie a na yehunu sese de atom ansana Bank of Ghana na sa kwase sese mbetimi ayeden aye adwuma nti mo bie mu savings and loans ne back na mo nye adwuma eno so eye nkomo fofora ababeda ho na the same Bank of Ghana so ya de ejina some kai ZPay. They say Bank of Ghana I revoke ZPay for dedicated electronic money issuer no or may revoke license with immediate effect. A year free or come on. So at times who call some of the filling stations now they also ZPay there. Bank of Ghana said prim. Omune be NCCA emfama wo mo into the same Bank of Ghana no aye na dwen say omo sa license no omo yi edi afri honum eno so ye nkoma adapt no so a edi atwentwie prim edi free Bank of Ghana asoye ya aye den ekoso enti prim sa na san nkoma no so and so ACTA Cabinet began final review of government's position on constitutional reforms. Into your constitutions now, no your cottonasum. Say you to be free me for being shame near the Bible. You to be free me for being shame, say I'm now almost set it phone to Bible, no baby shame to Bible. Now I can kind of complete. You say your constitution almost starting and you when you're in TN. Sir, you are John Dramani Mahama. The third time bid and cophobia. Kasa yemanen kono wanya ntie se ken kwanche de kokot ana teacher ni bi so a petition Yera John Dramani Mahama ana wo mo hwese anya bia Supreme Court of Enfa the interpretation enfambra se eye party ne ko 8 years ana se the individual now ye president no ana eko 8 years no so no okono aseso okoto aso ana so ojija bitum owakwanya se 8 no wadi ka akofo obi dada 84 no okoye no ahyeagu isan se antoa so se me fa se ya antoa ba ma na antoa so se akufo adone Rollins ana afi so kufo de ne ye no ye to aba no Oko biom no ye sa to aba no sa wini ye ba we ye to aba no olusu ye no kotena fie 8 years anu waba oba ye no wanya 4-year mandate and confess first 4 years so twa olusu ye ne de the fact say one to aso anko 8 years ni ti no sa de a yema no ensan jira biom but the possibility so obe wini biom after 4 years we no eno de ase obi anka ho hwe enti ye de according Supreme Court ana ye rese sa de be ye anase enye but people are asking questions to say what has it done differently enti anko for a champion the course say onko for another 4 years biom 10 term adentia but then enko for say yen twan after 4 years mandate we are ana yebehwe na mamuo ni se amamuo no ye de manu oto aso a eya anase enye anase is it right say constitution no interpretation ira nso gina the Supreme Court of Ghana omo no se to de a omo kire nsemu etu omo na yebehwe se omo be kire nsemu no mu se ampa 4 years no akọ ye ne de ye mfa nka we hu na ye 8 years ye fanka ho na 8 years nti won san kase ono individual no ebegina kwagwa ido ho emuni anatikwa pai NDC ni mapa ese se bele na so obi e wo party no mu no aye na dwen so opeso ogina kontenkro ekose an ano party na nim no ogina e dia kosa atem ne dia onkote ne party na party ne mpene oti abonte na ototo bo ba park no so oti NDC party office na chi na ototo bo ba park so NDC ni mapa wo say so bi epeso ogina no say one no say or third term and you're not yet under the ticket of the NDC. Uncle to or no political party be as independent be no family the third term. Now NDC a man you call him party kokwa do say enya djuma. Enya djuma. Wouldn't just a third term we ankasa no nkofo a champion the course and ankasa no. Oko omo party office na ankasa emuche mienu because Fifi Kwete and then nkofo bi ohwa omo supported the idea of that. Say John Cotter term. Opportunity should be given for others. Say ombeko. Ukwa do say obi anu other ton party forms. E dia ma obi abe pick say me be pick say mbeko term. One do wi a onsi form. Onko opetete ma onko independent candidate. Oko na say ye to no so aba no be president fine. But under the ticket send this for betanachi e di akiri say die emfa. But e bin so when this mo a omo so ye nkofo bi a omo champion the course say John Mahama must go 3 terms. And we don't know. Omo reason yes so ko 3 term. Say what do you call it? Party for no eka say omo ko primaries na nkofo contested no omo sa to man dey a party no nkofo that to man for mu decision. No. But say ekoba no the national election which is the 2028 na obeye the ticket of the NDC and no na Ghana form and they be decide either say or say fatase so say oko empremiensa as president of the Republic of Ghana. Then he become history as the only person that has sit on the seat of governance ewo Ghana say yato no so aba empremiensa ni nyina wabeye president empremiensa. It will be the first time a banisa. Yeah, we going to change the constitution say emrana bedaho. Say any other person be after or no so no obejina obetumi akase ya to baako ya to mienu me kompremiensa yensa to mamiana na no so eba be constitution jambu to make say constitutional review ya ye dia be ye be hwehwem ne adosom ne atutum ne ahwe be bi esese edi ne mani bi esisi. But then the akoye no say enkofo bi ne eka. So we are waiting for the Supreme Court of Ghana to bring the interpretation and fambre na ye so mbe kwanchi egu aka say masa yes 8-year term e koma obi a what transit as president bia. That is what the constitution says. It is a constitution actually say uko 8 years I want to mean kubi mu as an individual wako 8 years uko 4 and wako 3 no asaba no asako 4 into 8 as an individual. So John Dramani Mahama as 8 and wako into sadia ya maunko ana say 8 no Ghana for ma 1 to aso anko 8 ekoba ne sadia and obi oba be di 4 years bia be to no so aba obe lusu no obeko no saba esese etimi to no so aba. That was why John Mahama was able to come back again because to no so aba 4 years and obe di 4 years achase here and afraid here or eligible to come again because oyeden 4 years no wanko 8 years and you know timi ba ya to no so aba no ampa and was abitwa 8 so ko sa me kasa. That means say 4 it is a person ko 8 years. What you do is that oko 4 no we mia wani an we lose election no akota fie bia another 4 years wa samba oba na to so aba that fi wa pre straight 8 years no and yes I go straight 8 years na we are to so aba bi go nya go straight 8 years automatically you are disqualified. It is a Supreme Court ko makwanya say obi ko 4 years no lose no kotra fie no samba te say Donald Trump dey ya okoya wasa bay. So oba because on after 4 years for America ontimi ko bium. It is America for also no be because yes we onye na so betimi dey fantastic. But sana Ghana for be episode John Dramani Mahama but we are still obubusa say betimi aye na ini. We are waiting for the interpretation of the Supreme Court. Atachia Ebusa High Court said to stay judgment in Untumin Summer Boy case and refer the constitutionality of a certain provisions of the Minerals and Mining Act used to prosecute his client to the Supreme Court for interpretation. The Atachia and the was say praying say Supreme Court no na almost constitutionality ewo provisions be wo Minerals and Mining Act no na omunjina eno so enfam be prosecuting a client no na hwemu na fo eno enkoye the interpretation nti prepare attach ya baby oduro so kai say ye ka say nka judgment ne ba July yimu ana primprin obeteki over kasa asem no yempeja emfa enko nanim na onye steady kakra ampa court no ete nase ana omde call nanim ana omo aba court o start proceedings but say was say Minerals Act, Minerals and Mining Act. Court unkohim na yenhwehwe mu ensem ni nyina yie na yenhwe enema a ewo saade no mu a eye constitutional no na yemfa mbra na yemfa betoto case na eda ho a yedie against wuntumi as to say wuntumi pray or ye illegal mine you so anya illegal mine you so ye den you yemfa nkototo ho ne yenhwe say emarama kwan e wo sa ne manu mu ana attaching ateki the case to another level, a new dimension in all. Adna primpri and also ababe tudja and comodia and dap no swap omudi and no babani cow say Royal Natural Health and Wellness Clinic wa Bekana Pass Post Office wono na fa dwumadi hu ka say okọ Royal fo asoe ya omo be post office no omo bomodia esa yare bia ewo nipadua no mu a yamfa wo na obefa no wasase so enu ana omusa na saa yare no ayade bia etiti nipadua intidi omo say bra no omo nya Olympic profile saa Olympic profile no ehwehwe omogya mu na detect baabi a yare bia wo inti ebia yare bia suma onipadua no time all that time bomb so ko kakra nti ne ho oden why say bone race time den. But as time goes on, edidi body no mu to bedu baby no na wenya greater part of body na obetime wiki wato ho no abubu agu o sis or your Olympic profile otime identify baby a yare ne wo a eboboba na fe ya so ano preku na yati ade afiri ho ade amaw enti bomodin na fo wadi che Royal Natural Health and Wellness Clinic omo abekana pass omo bon post office no yare ni bia me betimi abeboso ade amaw e bia diabetes say oh your diabetes or diabetes type 1 stage 2 emu bia oye ho adwuma prostate enlargement first na nka prostate no eto da bi na say kan ya papa no mpanifo na nya wo mu na untime dwonso na dwonso no nyina gina mu nti je say the droban ebe hye be ma no mu na no ye nwo pa no ye no anse ye di wura mu den akɔhye ba bi adwonso kwa no wo no na ya mo tu bi wo nkyɛn sei na onama odwonso a dwonso na eba monkaye and one say a yema na wabie na wahwie agu na afi wo di ahyepo and it becomes a problem now say adactrafo a aba ete say Dr. Joel emo ana primpri omo etimi akwa bruchi mema kusua adwuma yie pa Indian trained doctor ana omo hu kwan e fa so a say prostate no yeso do certain age na emu abai intimi contain Johnson no na etefa ho saa say umutimi katwom na wadwonso normal enti kan ho e say wo dana wadwonso bebre a two options either is diabetes or prostate enlargement and a yewo ni mi onu nyina omo ye hu adwuma afi obesity obi a waye kese mboroso eno so ha adwen unante kakra na wabre kese no etumi ododo say obi a wo wiase bia no o height anu weight your measurement a ye de ma enti se uko gina weight so na weight no was certain level mutimi catch up say there be umaye dududo bomodia na osonte anya sa ebe hawo enti obesity eno so omoye hu adwuma ewo honom enti afi yare bia ewo system no mu a wa wunim na metina ye meya metina pa me menya cold menya fever menya diarrhea menya sanya manema no de so fanete afi bakwa obadwuma wadre second company agyan awode age award nyina eye bakwa your friend say infertility oba ne bema da bia ye tade hwema no misremo eye oba ne bema a awo ho aye modin na muntimi nwo no o say mumienu nyina na momra na so ye na on run a series of tests ohia obetimi boost sperm count afei oba wumbu no be washim aye ne kama afei de be man e bopu kokoo no mu pe na afei nkwala no so nya kwan abesia ko na bibia aye kama nti Dr. Joe on na pam for say from we see a mo telephone numbers that TV no so na onomundi ensa wo so City Gold ewo Makola omo Makola shopping mall omo ne City Bridal ene die ni hwe omo dwumadi omo die ni na say jewelries biara a nhia se odi be siesie ho biara no omo ton bi ewo honom enti bomodin ase odi wani be kire o maso ye say ye ring ana opa omo gold ne no ana ubenya bi ato papa uyo obi so a o shell ring da che echiwa omitime biemu ade ama sansa aware ni koyie ama sesei enkwan ti wafro nyina ahyehye se niko yire bonen kwan pa nti ne ring ni sei ena no ko buy mu afro nyina atoto udide men kama entua ne kakra oni problem sansa ne yire ye adwuma support no me ana me ba no na me ne ma na aware ti omunis kakra me ba ne ba me ba ne hwe ni yie pa o hwe Nicholas yie na bunu mu ade but me fa ne saa ti ne ring ni say na no ye ko bie mu ma no na waye ne kama ntu so betuna ko bie mu afi ring ne so sa waye no gu na pese wo ton ampa cho ba eno so ye beto ye be we karate bi atie bia no na afi ya hwese ya ye den ya to na niko ring ni say misika wo mu da gu aware ne pe me bu ni dua tai so be jam me bana me bu ni dua papa anya hwe abone nya hwe cause me kana onya obeye mensument ase intimidi dua boate ho gidigidi I say court for there but buy etiko oga dey open ho enti bomodin a o de buy be we na ya gi efefe asomade different bia ope ye tu especially asomade na ho ne bo nya den kra ye tu koton 2% beton bebre koton a betimi aba ho na ko City Bridal ho na wo kwa e ma ho akade a efe bangles where your friend is saying makeup parties, spray, wigs, near there. Oh, wonderful. Every year, papa, only problem. You BLP, would be CC, so your wedding engagement party. Now, CC, or decorations only now. City Bridal, AUB. Almost so, Makola shopping mall, would you need to almost be wow. I dear back where I dream of Ghana. I be president of the Republic of Ghana. Make switch ya pa. Assassin honsem. Assassin honsem. Said ye obeto assassin be bremu beto assassin. Na se biota fad kobrani bi chinchi musa je free winsem. Ana se wo ko develop assassin na nkrofo bi se ye ne asemesifo. Wa ma yesika se ya ye ma won develop assassin no. Be president a sankofo me no mbetwe papa. Me no mbetwe papa me bo bia nto asase mbre hoda enunti Lion Crest Consult say e fa na asase dia oni problem so beto asase e wo ma so ye na kwabrani be wa be gina asase ne so aka cho se ma metaku ne sempo a ana asase ne me wo fa me na no bi dia nti ye age enya adwuma Lion Crest Empire Consult so wonu bi wa brochire na opa asase atane pa cho enkopre hu enkodie ni ma ho nkyerɛw the telephone number na frɛ no na ka kyɛn so ne Lion Crest phone ni nkomo na die ni mu call mo office na mo nkɔkyerɛw ba bi asase ni bi wo na to now documentation and be problem manipa ni nta broche me fa phone frɛ wa na wa be atwumadi wa be adi musika na wa ma ya yem say court case bi ani ho ti kwan na kɔ Lion Crest Consult na omonton asase ni bi emfa emaw na omoye architectural design, land sale, building and construction, land surveying, afi land ni bi Oduwenya, Zion City, Vista Villa, Sun City, Sun Ridge, afi Dawasha Hills, Tai Kwame, Lakpleku, and afi Kaswa and an pattern. Yeah, Casland, what I say here. Is it from Casland? And a Cass City. Or more half plot and a full plot. Buy stress-free land with free site visit, free barcode, site plan, indenture, and a corner pillar in our year. For 0598 30 22 20. 0598 30 22 20, 0547 450 854, 0547 450 854. One more Ashama Middle East opposite Ashama Senior High School. A fee, sir, ya rebi tete wa na eye bibidro na pa fa wani chere adwempa hair bar clinic na general body pain, sickle cell, fee, fibroid, stroke account to them, or Mukinina, ewo homa. Since a war you from Yaria who do not share ya within a short period of time, 5 minutes, a draw the memo nominal, a bet 10 10. Accra Wachimata Quitty Man of the SD, sorry, Dino. Someone do G, Aquamukan opposite Dona International School, a fee or Juma 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. 0244 725276. Yet kind of a bro, but young called near Nicobo. The patrol, Wejak Bawi Municipal Assembly. And as a member of parliament, I'm Woho. So, the issue between Atala and Nimono, and that's a problem. And the Mac travelers. And this time it's becoming an eyesore. A year time, a year buffalo. Seriously speaking, the rater acquiring editor rating. We are not going to blame the central government, and we are going to blame the road minister. We are going to blame one more a year in charge, a year assembly now, a was our honor. Mona Sasamo championing the cause. And the man for apply between that road. Because and you, if you pass there, and I'm going to say yes, I have parked my car, which I can Saturday and Matibia Mituba, and same from Babium. Men for car number fast aquano so, and from Cosifium Koboka 4,000 and 3,000. And we are at Diquino. I'm a quina Kutuka. Yes, Remo. Munjiri and na me fa omusa moye medical catch am say MC I want English amount from there me tu chamano but ya no English me tu chamano moko go he to boot anymore baby a ahwianity fa no and go and see fantastic work away oh why can't we do say why can't we block one side of the ensure nobody one side na ni manim ya yanya asphalt kakra bi e wo sa kwan na fa over le o ma yembe ko. Some drainage systems now, no, and during MPP era, I'm on I don't go for some MPP for they did about 3 drainages. Our side area, but still, it mean contain pressure now. Right after West Osmo anymore, baby, I'm not your fakadi ko mufino. A big drainage, Cassia power honum. A honor yakra, Papa be fear or blood fat to be all, and so to an yet. I see traffic light in Chanwa, only a Cassia backo. And some of Samba Yabako after Atala. Now, Pat, Sandy, they be escaping me. Nobody couldn't hear Hong Kong the main kind dinable. Papa, a friend is saying, a friend saying, what drops near down Kogani Adio. MPP from Samba Yet Junior Cassia took back to beside our. And what you and son Atala 4 years, I remember 2 form or I still, say, do you know this for me? I need to come with that too. Now come feel say ensuo ne ba bebria abafa sato kronum na wura kwase no eventually ensuo ne free sato kronum na eba bonten Ghana our beloved country is free forever ese hona adane bula ICC barrier adane bula ana ensuo ne free form home na afa de efa sato krona omu jato se ensuo be famu no and now we say asojafo bi akobubu kwan no hofo ni nyina free ho. So we are part of Nkofo a omo ka ho a ema ensuo ni yirifa fantastic e betimi abaso sa because I unauthorized structure dey be an catch Nkofo say so wo de ade esi kwan ho a ye fa bibi unauthorized structure ba bia wo ni sina ya ba asase otimi dwirigu at any given time o ma dwiri ho ni nyina gu. But does it solve the problem? We can only solve the problem when we find out where the sun is coming from. And so the yiri na ba ahia na de ba no ahia na free hifa. E free hifa. Yes remo. a kwana than one way. When you do STC anymore na pa. Se pavement no. I'm a Ghana for be. Atia hwene amuye na. E dia fill pavement no. First I can't to me faso. About fill portion of the pavement. Ahane ha. Inti car duru a no branches say no atiasi. One way lane na e free omomfi akreba. No atiasi. Na oko. No atiasi no oko. All that the atala muye nyina no aye 9 day one na faso bi ambaso. Do we have engineers in this country? Do we have engineers at district assemblies? You will be all there. You two of car, buy the two of car. And we are Juma there. Are you to me find lasting solution to this problem? I acquire no air deteriorating from every blessed day. At the greater cast, I can see a ticker. You're running behind. And consider bang. When we criticize and we talk about it, you people say, why are we saying it? I don't yeka ye nimni ayeka. And people say you engineers wana. I don't know giving the assembly the best of advice to solve this problem. Say ye bre o kwan so. Me de nimni ameka Matthias here. But do we have engineers? I do nimni o muka. I remember the best of advice. I want the yenye. And I try to man obi a chira na again. Obi say yenye overhead. Enfam free a friend is saying. What's so small overpass and so. Ni empeja amfam fa soro sa fa mbanku sikut. Oh, it yen you than engineers or trot room. And the chira again. When the rain stops, all the engineers in trotro stops. The back stops on the professional engineers. Because any idea kwano I beg them ye be fam ye ba be patch ho e dia maye mo kai said ye na your friend saying kaswa to but ani mo na sitie eno ana mama perform first road minister here am akwata man checking it da because otna konya so 4 years and above to 6 years but to not find a solution to that problem da. And the Bibi Akufa do call Kaswa Akobia District Court. I want me mantam area. Over the sapity. Ebe goose aquanium and Akufa do Befaso. As I so watching the year road minister. And he was able to solve that problem for people of Kaswa. Okotu dinye kese otokrum wasro. Owie no be asphaltic edito. Until recent rains here by a year. Now since as and so watch it taking over yes I dear no who be pure. That is why I'm giving thumbs up to the English man from MC no. Me put up aso there because we're taking upon himself. And what team and anybody not team and anybody not team and anybody not team today go and see. What team manaka concrete now. Real gutter and Kassan, what Tim Manaka. This is somebody we call say, or do they have this assembly MC or champion or some Bonabaso. But you know English amount from MC. We are fantastic. He has seen the problem. But when you say, I'm here preventing ye, so what does he do? And soon to 24 and then so to Bia Okuti Adini Frigo. And so Toya no Kofa Krela, Wakofa my payload, that's what they go. No team. Currently, as I speak to you, for the past 2 weeks or so, there, Yankopodi so ya chair, or ya massacre the no. The man was still there, and they were still working. They were still working. Are you getting me? These are the people we need. Action-oriented people. It is a quantity say. Major road. Linking to Winnie Batakra, they want will be a hot offer. There's no any bypass. If not, there are inner roads around that area. Sao Paulo West more Kakra, the first junction on your right. A bus stop na SCC bus stop na de Kakrana. Ofa a quite right to be down. Move it to the town road. A quite be the chair from Kophobia Safe Peter for Ukraine, former blaster player. Fear me all. Sa kwai no so ye bomb kwai. Samopa. Mo koya asphatic. E wo sa area because in so to irifa ho nyina na munye ho asphaltic so that vehicular traffic on the main road no sankofo bebre pa traffic light no e wa SCC ho a they can just bypass this way go and join Oporiko Mufie side ho no ma be pie what do you call it Star Oil actually ho they are good to go. One of the biggest problem Ghana all road ministers ba omunya ne say e ya no mo focus nyina e wo major roads but if you are able to give us third road in our inner communities now aka be bebre wa ya be bypass it when you are coming from Kaswa to broadcast unim say unya be bia bypass saa kosi say odi ba be pie saa area mo enye kwana na no chika twam say there is a road our tuba top pa and you should the be see barrier and that place is also another bad road because the Kaiser told me the FAO and all those places here person had the easy pressure and then the uncle here someone tem kwani in a trouble fantastic road asphaltic so that most of the cars can pass through that area no pressure net that tile anymore no eswati the kokai mo say the etimi kire ya dwen radio ni TV so but we are not engineers. That is why we are saying, where are the engineers? Where are the people that we have given our mandate to? Mwa ya diya mamu sa ba mamu juma say mumbra na mume shai na munya juma ni maya yino. Yen diya ni na mantemu ni yehunu. Yen ni na mantemu ni yehunu. Oba road for mo wa na. Are you part of my duty ana mi busa? Road minister, are you part of duty? So the beautification of your roads now, and then you fear near the demarcations now. Oh no, yeah, got test no. As see a guswana, and now when so this assemblyman be, and now say MPB be patrol, Echo Road Minister office for patrol sans and a best aquana mayana. Yet me ya, you couldn't be a fe. I love Second D. Do you know why? I've lived in Second D for years. But unim say there are parts of Sekendia ubetimi around the baby was Sekendi bebre a e ko ta nko a enye ndasemu years back 34 na year you ana uko Sekendia majority of their houses yento wall 5 year hu there's no wall efie ni nyina ben gota no efie ni nyina e wo street no ho eti ufia no asi street so aye kota na unam so nya woko ubetimi walking baby be pray was Second municipality na ubeko baby e kota all their buildings and the houses na 34 C ye no ni nyina ene obo porch nyina okwa ho papa usu ankoma mo area ho maso road your friend say bakano wa ni nyina aye kota. It major acquire them any cost secondary so ebienu either you take the epunano and ya kwata kwade ana so ba le fa gendu park kwan no and ya kofa kwakuma akosi ni nyina wi a obakwa akojoin ni te say efian kwanta road say obasa ye akufa na mele ni nyina double road again double road and the kwa akosi ayin fa run about Takrade forwards, they were lucky. Akufo-Addo did major roads in Takrade, I can confess. Including the interchange now. Or your Kosimintim Kwana or Dekono. So interchange, you know, I should complete it. And to what Takrade and as a second year. Oh, Obi in a rose. Come on. But a young crying. And it's time I saw an animal him for crying on Mujijim. I am lobbying because some people are going to be lobby. I will lobby. The man term say, road minister be advised. Some committee call lobby say their patrol, your community I say, and now say your man term honey area I say, ya quine or your strong come here, your man. Atala quine say. I repeat, Atala quine say. And it's becoming a death trap. Yes, sir, Monshe, not Monye 15 minutes to the top of the hour. On home-based television network in Penifua. As I said, coming sir, and to me coming sir, but we will continue. Sir, you bet to us so na interesting news sir. Every baby banner yanemu ashe na. They are to forcing to present 2026 mid-year budget review on July 23rd. enti so we media review budget no da bia say oba afi bia no ye kan budget no twice enti media no eye baako ada say obepesika e dia koye bibi foforo ana say oba obeka say sika obeje say yemfa ma no na afi wei onfa nya adwuma no watumi aye revenue awanya obetumi aba be ka kire yen enum ne ade enti afi wei July 2010 you're a finance minister you hwe animu say obeba na afi media budget no or de aba betudwa na ya hwe the standard of Ghana penso yakudru economy no etesen ibise economy ne nye ibise economy ne ye obi a kire na dwen adefa economy no ho one economics bi a your friend Dr. Donfe etachro on the Facebook page indicating of how the economy no is here. Into Tambia no me somebody who reads a lot into the bia me some of na bia making kind the write ups ni bia ya na ochro but as usual ochro bia amanfo di na tema kama amanfo di na tema kama ba ko e wa ha say or say young man unemployed fought your way into university with grades that nearly staged a protest against you. One will think the next mission will be to build a career or create opportunities. Instead, you have accepted a full-time, unpaid position as Chief Online Insult Officer. Defending political madness with remarkable dedication. Is this really the best use of your education? Is your father better than me? It is our true economic bia the two na a critic of the government. A month for a year, a month for a general. But at times too, if you read some of the write-ups now go into details some of the times I am at our point, unless maybe you decide to be an NDC or NPP person who have decided not to listen. But so we have some of the comments now or the Facebook post now. Some of them are some of the things I said in Trumpa. We should be able to take a second look at it and look at it to say they all can. Is it right or wrong? Any idea? We are waiting for the finance minister to present to us the media room. Obesre sika and now say Obesre sika. We will be taking a look at sa money na make sure the season of drains, compaction and everything is up to standard. That rain will not wash it off. And the road minister, Kwame Abuja, one of the finest so far. John Dramani Mahama appointment or one of the finest. Or no, any English man from MCE. I salute them. Trust me. Fantastically fantabulous. Kwame Abuja is on the road. On the office. Contractor bia abanda dani man e jume bia no. Onye na dwene se obepamo, onye na dwene se obetatawo. But your catcher wanna say, adwuma a wo ye no, uye ni ye a ane ehwe, esa boa, ema ofufro. So why nye ni ye dia ene oni will become. Are you getting me? And say the aka say contractor for amu ye adwuma. Wo se mo nhwe ni ye na gotesa mo betete no. Mo tete ne bambam. Na mo jai say ye mabo contract say mo nya adwuma. Na mo te gota ne fie bi say ya. Na mo jai. No more your coin on after and so then China Yafano. So was so on person with Nusadian. You're making sure see a bad drainage system until I make say Nipa contact or by a cycle interchange. Minim Asama ya catcher or boy a bro. Seriously speaking, because a flat prone area. If you tell my name, go by a saquino, as a senka coin biaso, Senasican Kahua or the bad drainages, a senka buying a cupesica as at that time. And the man as a subcontract. Man can one of the biggest drainages our cycle. Because as at today, man can say yeah quite new year you started pepe and then so talk a unify ya VIP. Bass no and so for half. Then yet it will be a say sign the contractor or you know. Say you never trust it and I can some man extra cash and now see a mass subcontract. I'm gonna make drainages my Keboye pa. Into this time Kwame Abuja is on the road and he's cautioning all contractors. Say, ye adwuma ye, but make sure say drainages no. Why na kese said ye be ya. Ye betumi ama ensuo no aflow na flow yi na eno de me de abasobode kese e de ma governs Kwame Agboja se o boy adwuma kosoa na koso na ye adwuma na se tema moto we no so manya ne CSS say e 48% complete e death trap. I traveled on that road ekoye sofo bi MC e wo kwan no so, and I bet you when I was driving back Yeru Abuja a death trap. Let the contractor fast track the place. Ehu o call a certain mile be able to can be tire pipe. Can be a packet. So we were extra careful, and I was with the whole family, and we were driving on that road. And you remember 7 Charlie. People who drive on that road every day, the bomb abaso. Ehu papa tamamoto way. Into your best baby, I'm why you could drop bia muye biano. And also mu speedy up. Bomb to Jamaye. Na ehu ntokura de da ho ene ade o type bomu a me patrol o kan nye kabium dangerous man kan na me boa mia me tu ka fa ho wan kwesi adabi, and it was a death trap. Matese currently it is about 48% complete. The road contractor, construction consultant, engineer Kwabna Bempon say the reconstruction of the Temamoto Way is 48% complete, with significant progress made on drainage infrastructure. Fantastic to reduce flooding along the road. Around the corridor. Why are there? 48 the munduru baby. 48 the munduru baby. And then surfaces. Yeah, but I am happy, sir. More taking the emphasis on the drainage systems na mo ye no said be ya ebitimi aboa na enko for problem ne kwadan da bia amfam brand say ensu ebegiri ede afayen useless enterprise ye dwumaku a omo eso yasene na de omo ye ne say omo ton generators eye papa if in ketuam ekosi akasiem nti so yo bi na open bibi te say generator dia fa wani kire omo asoye na omo maubi isanse omo generators na ye very efficient the budget papa at useless enterprise no omo generator no ebetimi aserve ye enti bomodia se obeko omo say omo ye after sales service afi to a omo deliver at the amount 24/7 service ano omo ye so enti kan ho na oye saloon barbering saloon ana tailor ni or shop bi ana se hotels a few restaurant any mo amu yusu and kania ye adwuma 24/7 no or say useless enterprise na be grab a medium size and a very efficient generators na intimimboa doom so problem no useless enterprise rent generators ni bi adima obi biara uyo occasion wedding a year uye crusade na opese o rent a eno so o de be ma mo rent inti ka ho na fa wani kire omo asoye omo ye brand partners no edema parkings carts and the ekeka ho omo agire gano and se Porsche hotel and omo Ben Bridge 69 American House Medina taxi rank payment or 0248 258 from one be at the amount a fee for when each baby back was to say ye quiet bay a braba ye bo a kayan no be a one can you woof yasi be a man can you may ye to me yet a nunti and na diaka say what nasi bois a spiritual problems biara and your free unipa duanuma or battle it will see ubi biara in your bible both physical and spiritual is also attack no eso no the friend back to sender na sa back to sender no ana no na dua kase say bibi biara obi aye wo wachi a wonnim no obehwehwem no huna e no na so sending ni pakwa na de e de akoma no nti so was spiritual marriage a obi ye free home o say oya spiritual protection e de ma wadwuma wo ye wobusua wasase bia ko develop na ye ma wo nkoso ana fi personally so pe bambo bi adabon ho ban afi na ma hemfo ayesimu ahena foforo na mo pe spiritual backings na mo mbra afi o si any spiritual disease bia ya to ɛde ama wo ɛyɛ yare a ɛtete wo a wo kɔ hospital a yɛsɛ yɛni ano aduru that means nipa bi ana ɛha wo no wo ba obɛhwɛ no yi ɛfa ade ama wo ɛka ɛne abɔdam kora ɔyɛ asɛ wo spiritual assistance ɛde atu kwan sɛ wo visa application financial problem wo sika sɛ mo nyɛ ɔtare ana awaya ɔyɛ ho adwuma enti ka ho o pa wareyɛ watena wa bɛma bi aba wo life mu a no agya wo ho ɔbaa bi aba wo life mu a no de wasim big time ɔse ɔbɛma wabɔ nkɔfo atena seɛ na deɛ yɛ wo dia no ana ɔde bɛma wo ɔbɛ improve wo daily sales no so de ama wo ama prempre w'adwuma atumpɔn na dua kɛse sɛ bra na afei sɛ yareɛ bi sɛ hepatitis B afei fibroid gonorrhea afei convulsion infertility addiction ɛwɔ alcohol mu ɛne ade a ɔbɛyi afiri hɔ impotency spine problem afei severe stroke na aka wato dem so we can 100% assure you say obey complete ma victory abeye wo dia aba problem ni nyina akọ back to the sender house our Blake ma NIC fenana dua kase 0242 572 865 from CEO slide ebe we dey be see ya that na we dey pen for the chassis yes nkonya na ye di nkomo na the guest engineer me come inside ne nano ana your friend is saying the General Secretary of the Opposition New Patriotic Party, Justin Fimpokodua, a caution and this for say, on say, Prim or Casachemu. Diamuyan and ne, I a Rambo star no, Mushin ye, na political power, a temper, political power, a temper, na yet their feminine. O minor ne de afamo enfie 9 MPP so de minor ene Ghana for e de afamo enfie 9 after enfie 9 no se omje efiri mu nsemu a de mo aye omo fitete mesi ne nyina no ebia na ebia to mo na me fa check ese kuma Bismarck we do Rasbeck retail and wholesale e o kaswa and all lovely ones are with you afei madam bako aye fro Daniel Nudipo also professional mechanic also be chia pa mami fancy na